Hey everybody, so I just wanted to do another video for you guys. I left off with my MAC blushes, so I thought I would get into MAC eyeshadows. Now, I don't have the biggest collection compared to other people out there, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys a rundown of what I have. Because I work at Sephora, obviously there's so many other brands out there, so my collection for my MAC shadows isn't as big as some of the other collections I have, like Urban Decay or Laura Mercier or any of those other ones. So I just wanted to show you guys what I actually have. So let's get started, I guess. So I'm actually just going to start with some of my quads that I've made myself. Just like the old style quads, this is what they looked like before. The packaging's different on them now, and then these are the shadows that I have in them. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, I guess I'll just start. So on the top here, this one here actually is Style Snob, and this was limited edition from last year. I forget which collection. I'm really bad at collections, I apologize. But this one is Shale. I also have Sumptuous Olive. And at the top, this is so backwards, and at the top, there we go, is All That Glitters. So this is just kind of one of those like go-tos. I don't not necessarily use all these colors together. I just have them in here because I find that I use this one, all these colors a lot more, so at least if I can reach for this, I can kind of mix and match if I need to, but I don't as often as I do with this quad, which I'm going to show you next. And I showed this actually in my very first video, and it's just like a neutrals quad that I made. You can see some of them are so broken because of when I was depotting, I just couldn't seem to get them to come out of the pan properly, and I broke quite a few of them. So, but again, if you didn't see that video, top one here, hold it up, it's so backwards for me. Top one here is Blanc type. Across from it on this side is Brulee. Down here we have Wedge, and then here we have Brown Down. So that's like that's a quad that I will use all together, and that's what I have on my eyes today, if you can probably see. I'm just kind of blending it all out, just something really neutral. I was kind of trying to play with a makeup idea for a wedding I'm standing up in 3 weeks, so I was just playing around today. I normally don't wear it this dark on my days off. Usually I don't wear any at all. So next quad I have actually is more of the colors I somewhat reach for. Not as much though as the other two quads, but up here, this actually is Naked Pigment that I had pressed. I also have my, that's Yogurt. It's hard to see, it looks white, but it is like a slight pink color. I have down here is Girly, and this is Gesso, which is just a flat matte white. So those are the ones that I have depotted. Then I do have these ones actually that are in the pot still. And the first one is Beautiful Iris. This is a Volux Pearl, I believe. And I love the finish on these. Like, they're very silky, quite a nice pigmentation on them. So that's one of my favorites for sure. I'm not going to swatch all the colors for you because I'm sure you guys have seen a million swatches on these, but this is one of my favorite colors for sure. I don't wear it as much like in the wintertime and stuff. I probably should kind of incorporate it with some grays and whatnot, but I pretty much wore this like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times a week all summer so far. So that's the one that I really like. My absolute staple, these are no particular order by the way, but my absolute staple that I wear probably, what, 4 or 5 days a week is Soft Brown. And I use this color all the time to kind of smoke out like anything that I've done like darker on the lid, or just to kind of, you know, deepen up my crease a little bit. So that's one that I love and I reach for all the time. I also have Copper Plate, which is like a gray. It's kind of almost like a brown gray. It's pretty true to color in here. It's not fantastic, but that's one that I really like too. And I, like, again, I wear this more like in the fall and stuff. I didn't really wear it a lot this summer, but I will use this with like NYX Iced. NYX has one, NYX, NYX, whatever. They have one, and it's called Iced Mocha, and it's similar to Satin Taupe. So I'll kind of put Iced Mocha here and then do this one afterwards, and I love it. So another one that I wear, not as much as I probably should because I keep forgetting I have it all the time, but that's Tracks. And you can see it's like a purple color, and then it has such a really pretty gold fleck in it. And this is one I wear more in the fall too. Like, I'll wear this all over the lid, and then I'll throw like a little bit of brown in the crease or something, or even pop a little bit of like a darker purple or whatnot. So that's Tracks, and that's really pretty as well. Say Anything Brooke, she talks about this color all the time, and I always try to watch her videos and kind of get ideas as to how to wear it, because sometimes I have to be careful with it, so it doesn't really look fantastic on my skin sometimes, but Yeah, that's a great one for sure. So I love that. And then I have Digit, and Digit is like a lighter version of Beautiful Iris. And you can see there, I picked this up not too long ago. I was back to macking, and I couldn't figure out what to get because usually I only have a counter where I am, so I'm always getting lipsticks. But I was heading into Toronto for the day, and on the GO train, and I thought that that would probably be a good idea to do something a little bit more summery. So my boyfriend picked it up for me, which is really nice, and he's like, why don't you get this one? So I thought, I've wanted it for a while and I kept forgetting about it, so I'm glad I picked it up. But I absolutely love it, and I'll do like Digit kind of in the inner corner, and then I'll do on the outer corner a little bit of Beautiful Iris. So nice to kind of switch it up and give you a little bit more dimension. And then my last one is Humid. And as you can see there, it's a green, and I will wear this a lot with Sumptuous Olives, the same thing. Sumptuous Olives kind of more here, do a little bit of Humid, and then again, I'm a big fan of getting a little bit more of that brown in the crease, making it a little bit look a little bit more natural. There we go. Yeah, and I absolutely love this color too. And this is one I kind of reach for more like fall or winter time, not so much this summer. But I did a really pretty smoky eye for work the other day. Awesome, and it looked really, really good. I got a lot of compliments on it from clients, so that was really nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my eyeshadow collection. I do have a few pigments I'm not going to show you guys. I have like Naked, and I also have Cocoa Motion pigment full size, like in the old containers. And then I have a couple of samples and stuff that I got off of like shopcraze.com and The Body Needs. I got some off of there as well. So I'm not really going to show you guys though, because they're not really a full size. I'd rather just, if it's a sample, then I didn't think it was that big of a deal. So, but yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I think I'm going to make another video today. I'm debating on what to do, but I think I might try a couple tag videos, even though I've never been tagged for them, but they look really fun. So yeah, keep watching out for those, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.